Hey Leo, what's up? Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. Thank you so much for tapping in. I'm just gonna jump right on in today and just gonna give you guys a different type of reading for the rest of the month here leading up to January. We're gonna do a one card reading for the month of December, and then we're gonna do a spread for January, okay? So let's see what's going on with you. I'm doing it like this because I feel like I'm a little behind. Just been like getting a lot of things together, you know, and I'm just trying to make sure y'all are set. All right, so you have the Ace of Swords, Leo. A lot of truth and clarity is coming to you at the end of this month that may be revealing the next steps that you need to be taking truly, right? Like the next best thing for you to be doing is this. I think that's what you're getting a lot of. Or maybe just clarity of questions that you've just had for I wouldn't say the year, but recently, right? I'm feeling this sense of, you know, you having the conversations you need to have in love, or things coming to light that maybe you weren't considering before, in love as well. I'm getting a lot of that energy. I think that you guys are pretty good with your finances, right? Or you may be like figuring out how to make more money at this time too. But it's just really that clarity that's coming in for you that's really probably going to reset the course for you coming into January. I don't think I showed y'all. There you go. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for January. Let's see. Shuffle 3 times for you. Ooh. All right, those ones wanted to pop out. Let me take this last one then. All right. So you came out in your own reading. You have prosperity lies ahead on the bottom of the deck. New moon in Taurus. You have a time for healing, the balsamic moon. Your next card is confidence is key to your success, or confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. And a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. 3 new moon energies. So definitely tapping into that Ace of Swords energy of you getting clarity, of you getting a lot of truth. It's helping you again take a new step forward coming into January based on this newfound information. Again though, this information that you could be receiving will probably, again, reset your course such that you need to really dive deep within how it is either triggering you or how it's making you genuinely feel. Because it could really be this level of conflict that is really having to force you into a different sense of emotional understanding in order to in order to have this situation be useful for you. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups. Clarifying prosperity lies ahead. So boom, makes sense, right? Prosperity lies ahead with the Page of Cups is giving a new opportunity lies ahead for you to be able to take ownership, I don't know. Maybe after you step away from something, or even in the midst of this situation scenario, you could be seeing like there's a particular thing that was said, or particular loophole that you can use to your advantage here, that will really allow something to maybe steer its direction in a better way than was once projected, right? Because with the time for healing, Leo, you have these 3 cards here to support that. The 5 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. So you're gaining clarity around the conflict that was around you, and really being more clear-headed on how you want to move forward, how that works for you, and what your boundaries and discipline is around it. The Queen of Swords can be very sharp. She just knows what she wants. She's on it. That energy is just like, it is what it is. And with knowing that, with having clarity of thought, despite the aggression and tension that's around the situation, you're going to be coming out victorious from it. So your healing in this moment is really going to allow you to assess in order to overcome. Okay. So Leo, with you coming up in your own energy or your own reading, confidence is your key to success. I'm seeing a lot of wand energy, so there's a lot of fire here. You could be dealing with another fire sign like yourself, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or even maybe potentially a earth sign with Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Confidence is your key to success. So you have the Page of Wands here, the Seven of Swords, and the Tower card. Okay. I believe that Sagittarius had a couple of these same cards here. Definitely the Tower card, and the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Because you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or someone with those placements. Confidence is your key to success. The way that you communicate moving forward has the ability to create enemies or friends, period. And it could be the way that you communicate that makes you look at other people with a side eye, or makes them look at you with a side eye, because how would you ever know what you know and how you communicate what you know, right? It's kind of like that energy of doubt being around you and you having to prevail despite that doubt, right? Because what I'm feeling here truly is that the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Tower card is like, whenever you make this effort to communicate, it might be hit with a backlash that will completely, again, be that moment that everything crumbles either yet again or for you, Leo. And I think that it's in this communication that you're having with the opposite person. It could be the person that has deceived you and is now looking back like, okay, did this affect them? How did it affect them? Like, what's going on with Leo, right? Or vice versa. It's like this energy right here is going to be allowing you to gain clarity on the fact that that was what caused the downfall, right? The lies, the deceit. That clarity is still going to be coming in for you based off of how you communicate with said person or said thing, or based off of what is communicated to you. So it's important when you are holding on to the ways in which you've healed and overcome, Leo, that you're using this confidence to kind of keep you above water when it comes to this Tower card here, right? Holding on to your victory, or what you feel is your success, your abundance, your victory lap, right? In order for this Tower moment or this deceit that's coming to you to not shake you as much as it could, right? Because it's a time to give rather than take, right? So the three cards that we have coming out here, Leo, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man here, right? So you are ready to step forward on a new idea, something that now you're ready to work on, maybe after a period of being in this Hanged Man energy of not really knowing, or of doubting yourself. Not necessarily not really knowing. You have all the knowing. It's just really taking that moment to go for it, right? I think, Leo, for January, you might be finding yourself trying to fight with yourself as well as maybe other parties to remember your position here. No matter what falls, no matter what's stagnant, no matter what it is that you have to continue to show up for, you're reminding yourself that you were built to be in this position to a degree. Like, your clarity of mind is what creates the victory here, and not what is opposed to it, or not even allowing the conflict to make it feel as though that perspective is what's going to happen or what's going to work. I think that you have the say-so in this situation, Leo. And I think you know that. I think that what is up against you, though, is the doubt of people that don't think that the way that you're piecing things together right now is going to be working. And it could be the doubt from other people that is what's creating this Tower moment. It could be the doubt of other people that's creating the tower moment for themselves to remove themselves from your tower, right? Because to a degree, Leo, you could really be thinking like, I'm just gonna let this shit just fall and let it be what it's gonna be. And when it falls and it's crumbled and all the dust clears, I'm gonna be able to rise. I'm gonna be able to implement what it is that I wanted to do. I'm gonna be able to move forward and work on my plan, right? With your prosperity lying ahead, right? With the Page of Pentacles or Page of Cups here, right? It's like you are really, really, really going to start investing yourself in a new opportunity that is you. And I'm feeling like I'm getting a trend in the readings for January where it just feels like everyone's hitting this reset of finally doing what's best for them. But in your case, Leo, I'm feeling like there was a influence of words that were shared with you, for lack of a better way of saying it. There was an influence on your ability to stand for yourself or stand up to something or for something that you believed in based on the conflict of what other people felt around what it is that your truth was. And you're going to be using your truth to allow yourself to break free from this habitual thought of all things fall or indecision or inaction. It's like January, you're really going to be stepping into being like, let me just make those small offers towards what it is that I've been wanting to go for, that now is the time for me to work on and go for. And seeing how that lies, seeing how that plays out for you. Because the prosperity being your ultimate end goal is like, no matter what it is that happens within this, whether the tower falls or whether it stays, you feel like you've had your roots, you know what I mean, in place for a while. With the Eight of Pentacles, you've been working at this for a while. It's just maybe now is the opportunity to take a venture, and that's what's causing a shift for other people that are involved with you, right? Maybe you were the stability for a long time, and now your tower had to fall in order to show who was really adding, who was really taking away. Or how was I seeing addition and subtraction working for myself, right? And how I was going for certain things or creating boundaries around things that mattered to me. It's like you're taking a different assessment now with a different clarity of mind, Leo, and really beginning to plan out what is gonna happen to you. And it kind of feels like you have that control. You're kind of like, you know, I want this and this is how I'm gonna get it. And you just see it literally fall through just like that for yourself. And it's that confidence that you probably have that's being constantly like receiving pushback from other people. It's like you already know how things work for you, and people probably don't want you to believe that about yourself, right? They probably don't want you to believe that about yourself. But you continue to make those strides, be it small or not, because Leo, I feel like you're really gonna be stepping into a path that is gonna be looking for you and exactly what you have to offer. And that's after a reset period. That's after, you know, you gain as much clarity as you can around something so that you're able to make this decision to move forward. When all falls, now you see what you're actually working with and where literally your prosperity will lie based on that clarity. So this is good. I like this. I like this. It's giving you your power back. But I'm really hearing All Falls Down by Kanye West. So that could be a good song to channel, or it could be something that you have been channeling. But, you know, I think you're gonna be great. I think you're gonna be great leading into January. Like, the truth will set you free. There you go. The truth will set you free. All right, Leo, that's been your reading here for December, January forecast. I hope that it resonates. If it doesn't, you can check out your other signs, of course, or you can even book a personal reading with me. All my information will be in the description box below. But if I do see you again next year, okay, I just want to wish you the safest holiday season, the safest new year, and just keep going, Leo. Keep going. I just really wish you the best, basically. Thank you so much again for tapping in, y'all. I'll see you here next year, okay? All right, bye.